Right. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your hybrid Pilates strength and cardio workout. You have myself, Adeline, Coach Adeline, taking you through today's wonderful strength endurance session. So I say strength endurance because you're providing your body a bit of strength work and also pushing through that lactic acid phase. So unlike strength and Pilates alone, this one is combining a bit of endurance as well. So say, for example, in today's format, I've got you working through a strength exercise, which is going to be using our, I would say, having a bit of Pilates in there, and you're using weights as well. And we're going to be working for 45 seconds, which means your body is only going to be working through maybe 8 to 10 reps within the 45 seconds. And then you take a 15-second rest before a 30-second endurance exercise. So the endurance exercise might be similar to the main exercise, but this is where I want you, if you're using weights, drop the weights and go body weight and just raise the heart rate as high as it can go within that 30-second interval. Then you have 30 seconds to rest before we do that again. We are going to complete 4 different clusters, and each cluster you're completing 4 sets, okay? And each set is an exercise alone, which is working with a Pilates and a strength exercise and then a cardio. So it's going to be, I like to call this workout the best of both worlds, the best of all the 3 different formats and categories that we usually work with. I've got 2 dumbbells here, and I've got my lovely friend, Sonia. She's been training with me, fun fact, since 2018. She was one of my first clients in my group training outside my home in Jayaben in Samambula, and I trained 8 women. Yes, 8 women. She was one of them. And she's been with me. So she's, through her help and support and just believing in me is why I'm here today, making sure that you get a fantastic workout as well. So she's going to be huffing and puffing in the corner while I huff and puff over this side. And hopefully no disruptions today. But otherwise, we're going to get into our warm-up. I'm going to give everyone else, because we're 9:29 right now, everyone else a couple of seconds to prepare. I've got this on. Now, we are going to get into our lovely little warm-up. If we can get onto our hands and our knees, we're just going to open up our thoracic of our spine so that when it comes to breathing and bracing, we're not too tight around the mid-back. And also, I did a brutal strength session with my friends yesterday, and my entire body is tight and sore. So from here, I want you to bring your hands up. So right hand up to the ceiling, open up the front of your rib cage. Then you bring that thumb underneath. I want you to look underneath that left arm and just allow your body to embrace that stretch. Left hand crossing over the back of your hip. And I want you to try and stay on your head and just opening up the left shoulder. Deep breath through the nose and out through the mouth. Nice work. Pushing through your left hand, coming up again. This time we're going through the opposite side. Bringing that left hand up to the ceiling, open up the chest on your left side, then drop that left thumb underneath that right hand, thread that needle, and then drop it on the side of your head. Bring your right hand over and across the back of your hip. Now from here, I want you to bring your right shoulder out and over so you can look to the front of the ceiling or out to the side, and you should feel that stretch through the entire mid-back. Bringing that right hand, now we're going to speed it up a little. We're just going to go up, twist, bring it straight back down. Open, twist, bring it straight back down. Nice work. Just a little bit of a warm-up for your chest, your back, and your spine. Inhale to the bottom. Exhale to the top. Let's go for 1 more on each side. All right, nice work. Love it. All right, from here, let's bring our hips back. We're just going to rock forward and back. I want you to keep your hands where they are with your arms outstretched. And all you're going to do here is leaning forward, bring the hips in, but tuck that tailbone so you're not arching through the spine. So you're not arching your back, dropping your hips. Keep that hip nice and high. And as you're coming in, I want you to squeeze your core. So butt squeeze in, and you're also tightening your entire ab area. Let's go for 5 more, releasing any tightness around the lower back and also around the glutes. 4 more. 3 and 2. Last one. Nice work. All right. Let's flip over onto our back. We're going to do some windshield wipers and just activating the glutes and the core. So on your back, holding onto the back of your thighs, slowly drop in your back onto the mat. Bring your feet wider than your hips, and you're going to windshield wipe down side to side and allowing the front of your hips now. So that first warm-up that we did was something similar, but for your upper body. Now this one is just a bit of rotation and opening up the hip area, hip girdle. Nice work. Let's go for 2 more on each side. Last one. Awesome work. All right, now from here, you're going to bring your feet in so your ankles are directly underneath your knees. And then from here, all you're going to do is curling the hips up, pushing through the mat, and bringing yourself back down. So just warming up the entire glute area. We're going to go for 10 like this. And 9, 8. Let's go up 7 and 6, 5, almost there, 4 and 3, 2, 1 more here. Let's hold at the top. Now from here, we're just going to open the hip and close those knees. So an abduction around the hip area here. So open and close. Try not to drop the level of your hip. So I like to keep my thumb pushed into my iliac crest or that hip bone and just making sure I'm not dropping the hip. Going for 10 and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Hold that hip high. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Dropping it down. You should feel that glow in the butt, that rush in the blood all the way down to the tailbone. Now from here, we're going to activate the abs in the core. I want you to bring your shins so that they're parallel to the ceiling. Your hands are up in line with your chest. From here, you're going to drop your your right hand and your left leg down towards the mat. Pull straight back up. Squash your blueberry with your back against the mat. And then the opposite side. Right leg, left arm, pull back to center. We're going to activate our core. We go for 10 like this. Inhale as you drop. Exhale as you pull back, squashing that blueberry. If you want to feel this a little bit more intense around the center of your abs, raise your head off the mat. 6 to go. And 4. Last 3. And 2. 1 more here. All right, now from here, we're just going to bring the leg out so your toes up to the ceiling rather than to the side of the room. So toes up to the ceiling, hold that position. We're going to bring the knee in, extend the leg back up. Now you're going to constantly push that blueberry deep into your mat so you're allowing your entire abs to activate here. And with your hands, make that massive circle. So all the way from the top of your head down to your ankles, making that circle with your palms. Going for 5, 4, 3, and 2. Last one here. We hold and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Hug your knees in. Now we've got the glutes and the core nice and activated. Awesome work. All right, extending your leg. We're going to go into our little roll up here, all the way into seated position. And then we are going to get ready for our first one. So the format. First exercise, I'm just going to show you without the weight. So imagine I've got my weights in my hands right now. It is going to be a combination. You have your hands out in front of you, holding your dumbbells out the front of your chest. You step out into a lovely squat, okay? Then you bring it up. You're standing up nice and tall. As you're standing tall, you're going to kick that right leg out. We're going to start left leg. Then the next set, we do right leg, right leg at the end. So as you're raising the hand, so we're going for a lovely anterior deltoid here. So working with the shoulders. Try to drop the shoulders away from your ear. Elbows high, leg kick out. Then you're going to bring that hand back to center. You float that right leg, so a single leg squat. And then as you lift those elbows out to the front, to the side, your knee comes out to the front. Okay, that's 1 rep. We're going to go down, watching again, up with that kick, down into a single squat, and up with that knee to the chest. Straight back down, okay? So that's our first exercise. And we're doing 4 sets. So if you don't get it right in the first set, don't worry, we've got 3 more sets after that. Okay? I've got my timer here. We are going to get started. And I've got a 15-second warm-up. We have got 45, 15, and then straight into 30 seconds of an endurance or cardio feel type of exercise. And with this exercise, the squat with the punch, so one of Joseph Pilates' first exercise, the squat with the punch, you're going to hold the squat, and this is going to be your endurance exercise. You're going to throw those punches with your dumbbells, okay? And you can go fast. What you could do is hold the dumbbells, stand up nice and tall, you punch. Hold the dumbbells, stand up nice and tall, you punch. But this is the exercise that's going to raise your heart rate. So those are the 2 exercises, okay? All right, getting your weights ready. My first round, I will not use any weights. Then maybe my second round, I start to incorporate it into the workout, okay? All right, we've got 15 seconds to start. Squat, side kick, then straight into the shoulder work and the knee drive, okay? All right, following through. We are on in 10 seconds. All right, now in this one, I want you to aim for about 10 reps if we can on that left side. Left leg stays grounded. In 3, 2, and 1, hands to the chest. Let's get down into the squat. Raise the elbows out to the side, leg out to the side. Bring it back into a single leg squat and knee drive up to the top. Straight back down. Squat, kick to the side. Single leg squat, knee raise to the chest. Perfect. Nice work, Sonia. And out to the side, single leg squat, knee drive. A lot of stability involved here. Down, pull that belly button to the spine, leg kicking out. Single leg squat, knee drive. Awesome. Squat and kick. Single leg squat and knee to the chest. Awesome work. Let's go. We've got 10 seconds. We can do it. Nice work. So the first round, don't worry about getting those 10 reps. But once you get used to this exercise, I want you to push a little bit harder. All right, the squat with the jabs. 30 seconds of this exercise. So we squat, 2 punch, we stand up, 2 punch, okay? And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Let's go down. 1, 2. Standing up. 1, 2. I want you to throw the punches from this lovely little muscle surrounding our rib cage. It's called the serratus, all right? So it's wrapped around here. I want you to squeeze your serratus as you're throwing those punches. So you're allowing the entire oblique area to work really hard. And 1, 2. Nice work. Almost there. Raising that heart rate. A bit of endurance here with the legs and the arms. Holding that position. And awesome. All right, first round done and done. Now we are going to get into 3 more rounds. This time, right foot stays where it is. Down into a squat, kick with the left leg. Down into a single leg squat, knee raise up. All right, and this is where I want you to push a little bit harder and get 8 to 10 reps if we can in our 45 seconds. Be ready? And 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Down into our squat. Raise that leg. Single leg squat, knee to the chest. Perfect. Raise that leg. Single leg squat, knee to the chest. A whole lot of ab work in here to keep it nice and stable as you raise. Nice work. Looking good. Almost there, team. If that single leg squat is a bit too much, what you could do is get a curtsy and then bring that knee up to the chest. But getting those squats with the arm raise is really important for your abs and core. We're going for 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. How is that, Sonia? Much better, eh? Okay, we're going for our squat with the jabs. So I'm going to turn sideways so you can still see that I'm getting my squat and I'm also standing to throw those punches. When you're ready, let's go. Down, 1, 2, stand up. Nice work. My left is so much weaker. Nice work, 10. Oh, last one. Oh my God. Those are disgustingly heavy. But so good. No, this one for the strength is perfect. 2 rounds down, 2 more to go. So we did the right leg in that last round. We're going for the left side now. Oh boy, that was so good. All right, we're going for the left leg nice and stable. Do not move that left leg. I'm going to turn sideways so you can watch this from the side as well. Into a squat, after the side raise, into a single leg squat and knee raise. Let's go squat, out to the side, single leg squat and knee raise. Perfect. Nice work. Single leg squat, knee raise. As many as you can get. Come on, team. A whole lot of endurance here. Nice work. Awesome work. Let's go for 12. 12 seconds. And kick out, squat. Kick up, straight back into the squat. Come on, we can do it, Sonia. Oh, so good. All right. Wow, wow, wow. Squat with those jabs, throwing those punches out to the front. In 3, 2, I want you to work as fast as you can. Let's go. Standing up. I want you to keep your entire trunk nice and tight, as if someone's about to punch you in the stomach. Making it as tight as possible and allowing your entire body to stay rigid. Come on, 10 seconds. Almost there, Sonia. Sonia's using the 2.5s. All the best. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Awesome. Final set of these exercises. Oh my goodness. Wow. As I went through the program last night to remind myself what I'm doing, I was like, damn, this is a good combination. Not realizing it was going to kill me in the first set. All right, final round. Right leg stay stable. When you're ready, let's go down into the squat. Elbow raising, leg out to the side. Single leg squat, knee drive to the chest. And down. We've done 1 rep. Can we do 8? 2. 3. Awesome work. Keep that endurance. 4. You got this, Sonia. 5. A bit of coordination, but we got it. 6. Come on. Almost there. 7. Last one, 8. And down. And up. Awesome work. All right. Getting ready for the squat traps. With this one, I'm going to stand, Sonia. You can follow me if you'd like, just to get a bit of burnout. Forget the squat. We're going to step back, throw the punch, switch sides, throw the punch. But it's going to be a little bit quick. And jab. And switch. And jab. Okay? Let's go. Throw those punches and just switch in the feet. Hold that position with your arms guarding your face. Don't drop those hands. Almost there. Come on, 10 seconds. We can do this. Get that heart rate up. You got it, Sonia. Awesome work. And 4. And 3. And 2. 1 minute rest. Awesome work. High five. Well done. Oh boy. That 90-degree raise in the elbow, so underrated. Boy. Boy, oh boy. Good stuff. 1 cluster done. And to think, this is a 32-minute workout. Just the workout. All right, we've got 20 seconds. Grab a sip of water. Next one. Just a quick one here, with or without weights. You're going to get into a ground to overhead. So dumbbells drop. You've got a neutral spine, watching from the side. I bring it up over my head. I bring my feet together. And as I'm squatting into my next rep, I'm going to hover my heels off, and then my dumbbells come out to the side, okay? So Again, here, just for a quick reminder, this is what we're doing. Dumbbells come down to the ground. I lift straight up over the head. I bring my feet together. And as I'm lowering myself down into a squat, I raise my heel. I bring my elbows out to the side. I press straight up. Then straight back down. Ground, overhead, heel raise, and squat. Okay, so you'll feel this a lot through the quads. All right, so we're going to alternate. We go right leg, up over the head, then we go left side, up over the head, okay? So we're going to step out to either side. All right, let's do this, team. All right, let's come down. Right leg steps out. Bring the right leg in. Raise your heel down into a squat. Push straight back up. Over to the left side. And up. Raise the heel. And up. Amazing. Keep the heels raised. And you should feel your quads working, not your knee. So drop your hips lower instead of your knees out first. A whole lot of test of mobility here and a lot of stability. Nice work, Sonia. And 6 seconds. Come on. We can do this, Asayali, Bianca, Debs. Oh my God. Lovely. This next one, you're either shoulder tapping in a plank or a sit-through. So this is our next position. Hold in this, kneel in, or straight arm plank. Tap in the shoulder, reach down, tap the toe. Bring it back in. Tap the shoulder, reach down. You can either tap your toe, bend your knees, and tap your knee instead. But you have to reach down and across, and then straight back into your shoulder tap. As many as you can do. If you don't pike the hips, you won't be able to move back. So bum up to the ceiling, and then reach for those toes. 3, 2, and 1. All right, catch your breath. 30 seconds. Good job, Sonia. Okay. How is that? Too good, eh? So all these exercises, if you haven't noticed, they're all Pilates inspired. So all our Pilates moves, but pushing it a little and challenging you with a few strength aspects of the workout too, eh? So you want to make sure that you've got the core switched on. Getting ready, team. In 3, 2, and 1. Step out with the right. Bringing it in. Ground to overhead. Keep the weights close to you. Raise the heels and down. Over to the left. Keep the weights close to you as you press up over the head and down into that squat. Nice work. Keep the chest upright and try not to drop as you get into that squat. Much better. And down. I'm just going to turn sideways so you can watch how I raise my heel as I bring myself into that squat. Shoulders working here and your lats in your back as you're dropping into that squat with the elbows out to the side. And 3, and 2, and 1. All right, shoulder tap into that pike toe tap. If it's too much reaching for your foot, then stay in this kneeling plank and tap your shoulders for the duration of this endurance exercise. All right, let's go. Shoulder tap, bend your knee, push your bum out. Tap your toe, bring it back in. And down, and down. Nice work. You find your heart's going to be pumping a lot faster. You can feel that heart rate rising, accelerating. 7 more seconds, you got this. 3, 2, and 1. 2 down, 2 to go. Oh boy. Nice work. All right, Sonia, I can put the fan there actually. Make it turn. Standing back up, we've got 2 more sets here of this cluster. We've got 8 seconds to prepare. Getting ready, team. Grab your 2 belts. You can do this with or without your belts, just letting you know. I'm going to try this one with the body weight variation so you can see that it's still going to kick my butt. Down into a squat, reaching up, hands up over the head. I get down into my squat. My elbows come down to my rib cage. I go over to the other side. Reaching down, up over the head. Nice work. Opening up to the side. And then as you're getting down, I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades together. As you're working your back, you're also keeping the shoulders engaged. Nice work. 20 seconds to go, team. And down. Any weight can get you in this workout, even body weight. I'm telling you, it's all about technique and about the right format. Coming up over the head, 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Awesome work. All right, getting down into that lovely shoulder tap, into our pike toe tap. Wow, and 3, and 2, and 1. Let's go. 2 tap in the shoulders, hips high, knees bent, tap that toe. I want you to engage your abs as you're reaching down and across. Your abs are working really hard here as you're closing the gap between your ribs and your hips. Another underrated exercise for your abs and your core, these pike toe taps. And 3, and 2, and 1. Final one, Sonia, to bring us halfway through our workout. Amazing. Oh, boy. All right, we're going to smash this last set of this second cluster. Boy, the wind is beautiful. You can feel it, the breeze. Okie dokie. Let's grab those weights. We're going to open up to the left and then open up to the right and getting down into that squat. All right, let's go. Chest proud, down, reaching up and into that squat. Open up to the right. And down. Nice work. Raise that heel, stand on the front balls of your feet. Almost there. And almost there, guys. 5 seconds to go. One more rep. Oh my gosh. Whew. Wow. Okay, getting ready for our pike. Final one before your minute, well-deserved minute rest. And work as hard as you can. Let's go. Reaching. Keep it on the front balls of your feet, so try not to move onto your heels. So keep your heels high, even when you're reaching down and across. 10 seconds, Sonia. Almost there, people. Try not to move your hip side to side, so keep the hip nice and stiff. Woo! Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Next exercise. We are halfway through, exactly halfway through, yes. So, quick time check, 9:55, and we've got 16 minutes of this workout to go. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. I always, when I do a shorter workout with Tim, sometimes he gets a bit crazy and he thinks this is too short. I'm like, trust me, just do it. And he ends up most of the time asking, is that it? Yeah, are we done? And we like have maybe a cluster or 2 left to go. So it's the quality over quantity of the workout here. So you need to understand that even with such a short workout, halfway through, we are already gasping for air. We're working super hard and the format is pretty simple, okay? So our next one, just a quick summary, just before we head into it, we've got 10 seconds. This is the exercise with or without dumbbells. I'm going to show you real quick without the dumbbells, then I'll incorporate it into the next rep. You're going to work with the left side first, right next, left, and then right. My right foot steps back. I am not going to drop my heels. I'm going to stay on my right foot, on the front ball of that right foot. My first exercise, I'm keeping my hands by my side. As I drop down into a lunge, I curl. Then I straighten my body. I drop my dumbbells down to the side of my hips. All I'm going to do here is I'm going to lean forward so that leg stays straight and the front leg stays bent. My dumbbells come out to the front. I roll straight back into my curl, straight back into my row. All right, that is the exercise. Into a curl with the lunge and then into a deadlift. If you want to incorporate that arabesque, even better for your core and your abs. Okay, we're on in 10 seconds. Grab your belts. All right. Left foot forward, right foot back. And we're on in 2. Let's go. Down into a curl, reaching over your body into a row. So we're working biceps and quads and glutes. Glutes and back. Keep going. You can float that back leg off the mat if you want to work with a bit more of that core. Nice work. And watch your breathing as well. Get that neutral spine. You don't want to be arching in the back as well. Nice work. And keep that back straight. Nice work, Sonia. Awesome. And row. And curl. And row. And 3, 2, and 1. All right. Oh my gosh. Keep that left foot forward. Our endurance exercise. We're going to come down into a lunge and raise that front leg. Switch over. Down into the lunge. Raise that front leg. Yes. Switch. Lunge. Raise that leg. Switch. Lunge. Raise that leg. If you want, tap underneath. Yes. Nice work. Switch over. And raise. I want you to rely on the back leg to lift that front leg. Working with a bit of coordination here. And a whole lot of stability. Step back. Raise. Clap. Down. And one last one. Nice work. OMG. Now, right foot is going to work here. The curl and the row is constant for all 4 sets. Boy, oh boy. Getting ready? We're on in 10. I'm going to face the breeze here. Right foot forward, left foot back. Keep that position. Drop the back knee. Let's go. Drop the back knee and roll to your back pocket. Drop the back knee. When you're leaning right over that front leg, you're working your whole entire right butt cheek. And pull. Don't forget, when you're in that position, leaning over your body, Sonia, bend your front knee. Yes, and straighten your back leg. Down into your lunge, and then straighten that back leg. OMG. Almost there. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Oh my gosh. Whew. Okay. We're going for our lunge with the front leg raise. Alternating left and right. If this is a bit too difficult, what you can do instead is, so this is what we're working with. All right, switching over. Drop that back knee, raise the front. If that's too much, all you need to do is just a half lunge and just switch for as many reps as you can, because the lunge itself will raise your heart rate a lot higher than you think. Don't forget to switch. And back. And switch. Amazing. One final run. I'm so glad it's one final run. Isn't it? Oh my gosh. With this next one, I'm going to go body weight, and then the last, this is the middle of this cluster. Okay. Body weight. I'm going to do body weight. I'm going to show you that body weight will destroy me nonetheless, even without the weights. When you're ready, let's hold that weight down. So imagine you're a T-Rex. You're keeping your arms close to your body, and that's going to keep your shoulder blades back and down. So I get into a lunge, I curl. I lean it over my body, I roll. Down and curl, sorry, left foot forward. Down, curl, over that body, and roll. Oh my gosh. That front leg is dead. Oh, thank you, Lord, for the wonderful breeze. Sonia and I are so grateful. 3, 2, and 1. Well done, sis. Awesome. Good stuff. Lunge and raise. Oh my gosh. Remember, this is not going to kill you. It's actually going to give you a longer life. So it's motivating us. Let's drop it down into that lunge. Raise that leg. Clap. Switch. Try to keep up. Bring that knee up to the chest. As you incorporate this knee drive, you're also working with your lower abs. Hip flexors. 6. Come on, Sonia, almost there. And 1. Yes. Final one of this cluster. Oh my gosh. You know what? Next film recording, this workout is definitely on the list. Final set, right foot forward, everybody. With or without weights, your choice. You choose how you want to destroy yourself in this one. So I'm not the only one to blame. All right, let's go. Stepping back with the left foot. Into that curl and lunge. Lean over the body and draw that row in. Front leg stays bent. Back leg is nice and straight as you allow your body to take on 90% of your body weight into that front leg. Oh boy. Come on, Sonia, we can do it. This is the final set of this one, and then we focus on your arms. 8 seconds. And 3, 2, and thank you. Oh my gosh. We have got 10 seconds. Oh my gosh. Final one of this lunge and tap. Let's go. Dropping down, tap, switch over. That little switch is actually allowing your body to recover, but not too long. Just enough to keep that heart rate under control. How long can you work under lactic acid buildup? If you can move through that lactic acid buildup, that's when you start to see progress. 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh. I've never been happier. Final cluster. This is what 8 weeks will do to you. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Final 4 sets of this last cluster. So, just briefly going through our last cluster, we're working with push-ups. You're going to pike, tap your toe with your dumbbell, with or without your dumbbell. And then you're going to bring the opposite. So, for example, I'm holding on to my weights here, and then I'll show you with the weights. You're going to get either up into your straight leg push-up or kneeling. You get down into your push-up all the way down to the floor. You push away from the floor. From here, you're going to bring your hips high. You tap either your knee or your toe. Come back into your plank, and then bring the opposite leg out to the side. Okay, so left taps the right, and then in your next rep, right taps the left. So with your dumbbells, I know a few people might be like, what is she doing? Okay, here, this is what you're doing. All the way down, push away from the floor. Tap your toe, come up, over to the right, come up, and then you can choose either left or right. And then in the next set, it's the same thing. Down into the push-up, pike 1, pike 2. Reaching up and across, up and across. Okay? When you're ready, keep going. Let's go. All the way down into that push-up. I'm going to do a modified variation first. All the way down on my knee. And then I lift my hip up. I tap my knee. I bring it back down. I tap my knee. Now over to the side. Turn. Tap your ankle. Turn. Tap your ankle. All right? Then you can rest for a split second, just allowing your wrists to relax. Otherwise, without the weights, down into your push-up. All the way up. Toe tap. Toe tap. Open. Open to the side. Okay? Sonia, we good? Awesome. Let's go. Final one. Oh, I forgot the toe tap. Okay. We're doing a sit-up with a shoulder press. So on your back, grab one or both your dumbbells. And this time, you are going to hold one or both your dumbbells. This is what we're doing. Coming all the way up, raise one leg up. So the fact that your body is lifting weights over the head, your heart is going to work even harder. So you can point your toe, moving from the hips. Lower abs here. Nice work, Sonia. And curling up through that upper ab. Nice work. Squashing that blueberry even as you're lowering yourself down. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Oh my gosh. I think this last one, I'm not going to use my dumbbells for the push-up, Like get a bit of the lactic acid building up from the push-up rather than just the side taps. This is why I always encourage my members, when the dumbbells start to take over your entire form, drop it. So that you're working with the correct form, working the right muscle group, and you're not hurting yourself. When you're ready, 3, 2, 1, push up. Tap both toes. One side, come back to plank. The other side, come back to plank. Now reach out to the side, reach out to the side, straight back down into your next push up. I need to bring this out a little bit away, further away. Nice work. Bend your knee if you need to for that reaching exercise. So tapping down, hips high, hips high. So you can bend your knee here as you're bringing it out to the side, so you're not hurting your groin area. And then reaching out to the side. Final one. Nice work. Flipping over. Sit up with your press. Let me just check this. All right, looking good. We've got 4 people online. Perfect. Nice. Boy, oh boy, let's go. Grab your weights all the way up over the head, reaching for your ankle, opposite side. If you can, bring them up together, but otherwise I want you to work with that single leg variation. And on the way down, bring your lower back to touch the mat so you can feel your entire abs working to keep you upright. And 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. Final 2 sets, halfway through this last set. Man, I've never been so excited. This is kicking my butt. And this is also pre-menses. So women, if you know you're about to have your menses and you're just confused as to why you're feeling really low on the energy, just note that our body works different to us Israelis. This fella is so lucky. He doesn't have these limitations every once in a month. Let's go, team. Down into that push-up. All the way down. Tapping both sides. Tapping right toe. Tapping left toe. Then I want you to bend your knee. Bring your knee out to the side. Bring it back to straighten. Bend your knee. Bring it out to the side. So you can really feel the entire lower ab working hard to keep you in that position. Nice work. Almost there, Sonia. 5 to go. Nice work. Flipping over. Our sit up with our reach. On in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Coming up. Keep the knees bent and then straighten one knee as you bring that dumbbell up towards the ankle. Breathing out as you reach. Come on, we can do this. Less than 10. 3, 2, and 1. Final set for today, Sonia. Final set, everyone. Come on, team. We can do this. We can do this. Put your back into it. 99, baby. We're on the ground, baby. You can do it. Put your back into it. All right, 10 seconds. Final set, 1.5 minutes, and we're done for today. That's it. 1.5 minutes when we're done for today. Let's go. Push up. Reach. And tap to the side. Tap to the side. Push up. Reach. If the tap to the side is too much, forget about it. Just reach with the push up. Nice work. Let's go. Almost there. Halfway through. Nice work. Almost there, Sonia. 10 seconds. Come on. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh. Final 30 seconds for today in this workout, everyone. Let's get into our sit-ups. Oh boy. If Sonia was at home, she would have taken a 3-minute break already before the next one. I'm pretty sure you all do the same. Pause, Adeline, and then Adeline resumes again. Nice work. Come on. I want you to get as many as you can. Keep the dumbbell in front of your chest now for the rest of this workout. Don't drop it behind the head. Just keep it at your chest and above your chest. And just alternate it left and right. 4, and 3, and 2, and we are done. OMG. Wow. Oh my gosh. Give yourself a tap on the back or the butt. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. I don't think I've worked that hard in a while. No, actually, that's false. Every workout feels the same. Yeah. Did Sonia survive? Only just. Same here. Oh boy. I always ask myself, why? Why do I make it this tough? You know why? Because I know we can do it. That's why. I don't doubt. It's funny when people ask me, why do you put yourself through such hard workouts? And that's a very easy one to answer. It's because I don't think I've ever doubted my strength or my stamina. So I think people should start to accept that their body is capable of so much more. Like once your brain starts to limit, your entire body follows. So that's one advice I would give you. When you look at a workout and you think you can't do it, you won't be able to do it. When you look at a workout and say, shit, this looks exciting, I want to try it. Do it. Do your body a favor and just freaking do it without doubting your body or your strength. Not once. So that's part of the reason why I'm crazy. I don't stop to ask myself, can I do this? No. I just plan it and I'm like, I will do this. And then my body just follows. So the same way I talk to you guys is the same way I talk to my husband. And it's only a mental thing. Your mind can control your body, or you want your body to control your mind. It's up to you. You make the decision. All right, let's move into our cool down. A lovely little one here. We are going to get into a lovely prone position. Lie on your stomach. Just lie flat on the stomach. Hands outstretched. Head resting comfortably. And I want you to take a few deep breaths in through the nose and empty the lungs. Open up the ribs. Feel it expanding into the mat and then close that rib. One more. Awesome. All right, from here, I want you to bring your left hand out to the side. Let's bring our right leg to follow. Open up the side of your body. So we're working with stretching the front of that left shoulder and also opening the front of your right hip. Stay in here for a really good stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Bring back to center. Right hand comes out to the side. Left leg joins. Now we're stretching the front of your right chest and your right shoulder. So pushing into that shoulder and opening up to the front is going to allow you to feel that stretch a little bit more. Front of your hips, open that hip bone out to the side. Nice work. Bring it back to center. Hands, your elbows are in line with your shoulders, 90 degrees at your elbow, and just push into your heels of your hands, straighten your hands. So rather than bringing the discs in your lumbar together, I want you to pull from the top of your head down to your toes and lengthen in your spinal cord. Dropping back down, bring your hands out to the side of your chest now, a little bit closer to your body, pushing up. Nice work. From here, drop your bum to your heels, bring your arms out to the front, and allow your lower back to stretch. Open up the shoulder blades, fingertips into the mat. That was awesome. I'm so glad Sonia was here so I could see that I wasn't just dying alone. It's motivating to see someone dying with you. Sonia she started off nice and brown and hazel, golden skin. She's now pink like her shorts. Awesome work. All right, let's bring ourselves into our pigeon pose. Fold your left leg underneath your hip. So I haven't done a strength, very heavy strength, and this is a little testimony of my own program. I've just been doing the program along with everyone, and just maybe once a week, Tim and I do a Metcon workout. So it's something similar to this, but with like wall balls and a bit of like running up and down the driveway. So just that. So no heavy weights. And yesterday I did a strength workout and my body could still lift as heavy as when I used to consistently do strength workouts. So that's just the testimony of how important Pilates is. You won't lose your strength. In fact, it helped me a lot. My left arm felt really strong, Sonia. Like usually 17.5 kilos for my chest press, one side. My right hand usually pushes up really well. My left struggles. But yesterday, my left was perfect. It was my right that was struggling because now they're, almost equal. So that's, a little testimony of how Pilates has helped me. And I am never going back to just doing strength alone. I am stuck with Pilates for as long as you're stuck with me. Now let's flip over to the other side. Right leg underneath the hip, straighten out the left side. And that was really good, Sonia. Good job. We're going to dive in the pool after this. Sonia's going to go for a dip. Awesome work. Now bringing your feet back in. Let's come into a lovely little seated position here. Seal. Bringing your feet together, pushing the knees out to the side. Bring your heels a little bit closer to your pelvis. And you're going to sit forward and just stretch the inner thighs so you're not feeling any tension in the hip flexors. Just remember your hip flexors go from here all the way to your back. So if you feel any pain in the back, lie on your back and hug your knees. That's a really good stretch for your back. Nice work. And just folding the legs in now. Bringing your left hand up to the front, over to the side, stretching out the front of the back of your arms, the shoulders, posterior deltoids. Bringing it back to the front, over to the other side. Oh my gosh. Woo. Up, hands over the head. Drop in the left hand behind the shoulder blade, on the top of the shoulders. Over to the other side. I'm going to hear a few lovely words from Debbie and Asaeli, I bet you, and Bianca. And if you're watching this later on and I haven't mentioned your name, send me a message and tell me how lovely it was and how loving I was to you in the workout. Did I take care of you or did I destroy you? So that's it for us. I hope you enjoyed that hybrid workout, combining your Pilates, your bit of strength, and a little bit of cardio there, getting the heart rate up. That's it for me. I will catch you on Friday, but otherwise that recording of our mobility class, it's a really good one. It's for the hips and for your shoulders as well. A lot of shoulder and hip mobility, but that will come before the end of this week. I've just got lots of stuff happening right now, but otherwise that's it from me. I will catch you on Friday. Mode. Oh my gosh.